Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining me. My name is Dave, and today I'm going to be doing a vacuum hose test with this. This is a smoker, and this puts smoke into your pipes and it allows you to see if there's any leaks. Now, it is a bit dodgy because you have to go to the supermarket and buy baby oil. People give you strange looks. However, that's what it uses. This is basically mineral oil. And mineral oil is what is in baby oil, and if you look at the ingredients, mineral oil and fragrance, so it should smell nice. So what is this? Well, it's a smoke machine. You put mineral oil in the top here, and there's a level gauge down there. You have this pipe on the back that has a cone on it, and that cone goes into your vacuum pipe, and then you put shop air onto from your air supply onto this. I've got to tighten that up yet, and a battery. The battery heats up the oil gets pushed out by the air pressure, and it comes out of this pipe, not very high pressure, only a couple of psi, and you put it into your pipe, and you can check whether you've got any leaks or not. So I'm going to do that first, but before I do that, I've got this mess to clean up, so I'll do that. I'll come back to you when that's done. I've just noticed on the side of the box I bought with the axle stands in it, it says professional manufacturer. You just know when it says that they're not. I want to check this vacuum system, so I'm going to take you over and then we'll start. I'll get it set up and then we'll bring you back. First things first, I've taken out the air fitting. I need to compare it with the other one. This is the air fitting that's standard, and this is the air fitting that came with it, and they're completely different. So I'm going to have to find one of those. So you'll have to bear with me. Okay, I've got a fitting. I'm just going to apply some PTFE tape. Stop it. I have to say, if you buy things from Amazon, you sometimes get, even from China, you sometimes get stuff that's designed to go to America. And they use a different air fitting. It's completely different to everybody else in the world. Why the hell don't pneumatic manufacturers just standardize onto one of them? And why do they have several? And why do we have to put up with American garbage in bloody Australia? If you're selling it overseas, sellers, sell it with the right fitting. And the one thing I have to say is that this fitting I've got here is far better quality than that one that came with it. The one that came with it was rough and awful. It was terrible. Anyway, these are my new spanners, and they seem to be pretty good. $25 they cost me. And the reason I bought them is because I lost my bag of spanners. Found them again since, but that's just typical, isn't it? Anyway, let's connect this up and fire it up and see how we get on. One of the problems you have when you buy Chinese stuff still uses polystyrene, not cardboard. If you're a manufacturer and you see in this, for some strange unknown reason, you're using polystyrene, you need to stop. Put cardboard in. Polystyrene is too hard to dispose of. Yes, you can recycle it, but no, it can't be reduced in size like cardboard can, and it fills up the bin in no time. Stop using it, use cardboard. And there it is, that's what it does. Produces smoke. Well, I've got it connected. It's connected there, can you see it? Just there. And I have to say, there is no smoke coming out anywhere. I need to check to make sure this is smoking, but if it is, not much. So we need to increase that. That's better. That's probably why it wasn't smoking. So I'll reconnect this onto here and see if we get anything out. So that isn't smoking there, so we're putting smoke into the system now. We'll give it a minute or two to see if we get any rising smoke. So it isn't leaking from that where I've just fitted it. I don't see it leaking anywhere on this side. It's looking good. Now there are a couple of places we need to check. I'll bring you with me. One of them is at this side. There's a few air fittings, vacuum fittings down there. Nothing. And there's a couple, there's the shift on the fly system under here. And there's nothing coming out of there either. It's looking like we don't have any vacuum leaks. And that's bloody marvellous. I don't see anything except residual smoke from when I put it in. Let's check it's still smoking. Still smoking away there, look. I think we can turn it off. It would be smoking now because I've just pulled it off the bottom half. There we go. Nothing. That is a big win. And I reckon now the engine's cool enough for me to do the service. Let's disconnect this and get on. I've got this big safari box here where the snorkel came in, but I'm going to open it up and use it under the car.